Junkyard's come in clutch. I've gotten about, I'd say like 4 axles, all for like 50 bucks each. One brand new axle online would be 500. So I've been saving a lot of money through Junkyards. I don't know if you guys mind used parts, but I highly recommend finding parts through Junkyards. I've gone through about like 4 axles, like breaking them left and right, and I've just gone to Junkyard, called them up, 50 bucks, and that's it. Dude, you can sell like tires for like 10 bucks too. It's like like honestly, you could probably find a lot of the stuff you guys need there. You save a lot of money through Junkyards. If you guys don't mind used parts, that's where to go. Alright, so first thing you want to do after you take your wheels off is you're going to have to take off the axle nut right here. Take that off. It requires a 32 millimeter. I don't know if you can see, but that little flap, you're going to want to hammer it out so you can actually take the nut off. High power impact gun. It just makes your life way easier. Next, what you're going to want to remove the brake lines, and to remove that, it'll be a 12 millimeter socket. For me personally, I don't really see like a specific order to take like the upper control arm, lower. So what I do next is I go ahead and take the upper control arm off first, and to take this off, it'll be a 17 millimeter socket. So when taking these parts off, you want to make sure you can hold the other side with like somewhat of a wrench. Just use a ratchet to take the other side off. Alright, so same with the lower control arm mount, the trailing arm I believe it's called. These both require a 17 mil socket. Alright, so once you take all 3 off, the whole hub will fall. So now what we're going to do is hammer this out, and you're going to want to use like a flathead or some sort, and then just hammer the axle out. Pull the axle out.
They're like $1, right? Like $2 actually. For these ones.
Removing this part of the axle, taking it off of the diff. What you're gonna need is some type of pry bar. Anything else is kind of more difficult, so try to get something like this to pry it off right here.
You gotta buy this tool right here, and you gotta use this side right here, the one that's indented, torch right here. Put it right where this diff thing is, like this little metal piece. Put it right there and hit it with a hammer. It'll come out right away. If you hit it like this, you won't have enough leverage because you know it's not
curved.
Yeah, it's curved. But if you hit it right here,
Prying out, you're kind of like putting the tool along this, like, I don't know, this ridge. You just gotta use that. Don't use this piece because it'll just bend. We sanded this off. It was like super rusty. I'm guessing it'll make us easier to put it in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put some oil on both sides. Same oil I use for the diff. Alright, so what you want to do, just give it like a few hard hits right here so it can actually go all the way into the diff.
oh, okay.
It's in, huh? So yeah, just a few hard hits right there, and then it'll go in.
Stop.
Once you put it in, you just have to do everything
reverse.
This part's kind of difficult too, but you kind of just have to make your way in and then hammer this all the way in.
Just yep, there we go. There we go. It's all the way in.
A little bit of hammering, just go ahead and put the axle nut back on. We're basically just gonna assemble everything back, reverse. Pretty straightforward. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was somewhat descriptive. I tried to make it as helpful as possible. In about 15 minutes, I'm gonna head up to LA, pick up my fenders. So stay tuned for that. It's all good.